that?
That was just going to be the maximum time.
5 years? Is that what you're moving?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so, sir, as to that count, it's going to be adjudication of 5 years in Florida State Prison. So the 2 accessory counts, as well as the temporary count, those come with 6 years of reporting probation after the Department of Corrections sentence. I'll give you credit for all the time that you've served in both cases. All of those counts will run concurrently. All those sentences will run concurrently. All counts in all cases, that is at the same time with each other. I'm going to have to impose mandatory court costs. I'm going to order restitution payable to Terry Bagley and payable to Ashley Phillips and reservists of the amount. I'm going to give the state 120 days to tell me the amount of that restitution. If they fail to do so within 120 days, there will be no restitution. If they come back with an amount and the attorneys agree on the amount, I will impose that as another condition of your sentence to pay back that restitution. If they come back with an amount and the attorneys do not agree on the amount, I will conduct a restitution hearing. Sir, lastly, and I want to make it very clear on the record, and it's unrelated to this negotiated change of plea, I guess at some point after the fact, the state wants to take a proffer from you or have a discussion with you, ask you some questions about whatever that may be. What I want you to understand, sir, is I guess that's part of this negotiated resolution, but your answers to any of those questions, whatever they might be, have no bearing on me and have no bearing on this negotiated resolution. In other words, the deal you've negotiated is the deal you've negotiated, and that's the ballgame. Do you understand all that, sir? Have you had enough time to talk to your lawyers about all that? They've answered all your questions? You're sure that that's what you want to do? Because I want to emphasize, Mr. Henry, and I'm going to do this again at the end of my plea colloquy, whether you resolve the case by way of a negotiated plea or an open plea to me, or you resolve the case by way of a trial, it doesn't matter to me at all. But due to the resources that have been devoted to this case, I have 250 jurors summoned for jury duty starting tomorrow. So I want to be very thorough with you here this afternoon, because if you wake up tomorrow or the next day and you decide you've changed your mind and you want to resolve this case, both cases, by way of a jury trial, that's not going to happen. All right? If you want to have a trial, the trial starts tomorrow. If you want to accept the deal, you can accept the deal today. But there's not going to be any buyer's remorse, in other words, because I've given you plenty of time to think about this, talk to your lawyers about it, talk to your family about it. I talked to you about it last week. Kind of looks like your lawyers probably did something or other to get a better disposition for you as of this afternoon, but this is it today. So understanding all that, you've had enough time to talk to your lawyers about all that, that's what you want to do? So, sir.
Yo, YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Devil, and I'm back again with some more hot topics, man. So as y'all can see from Bortlen, man, he agreed to take the plea, and they said they gonna conclude the time that he already served, basically. So he probably gonna do a little 2 or 3 years, and he gonna come home and on probation, on paper. So, and people saying, man, it's gonna sink Melly, and I don't know. It probably can, it probably won't. And you heard from the judge, he said the state want to do a proffer with him after the fact, but they don't have nothing to do with the case. And they said if you wake up tomorrow and you change your mind, it ain't gonna matter, like, cause the trial starts tomorrow. So he had to take the plea. If he walked through it, or if he gone, well, he gone now from the court. The court is over with. So he took the plea. So he basically is over with. But we gonna see tomorrow though. It can affect it. It might not. But you know the lawyers now, they can put it all on Bortlen and everything, since he already pleaded to it and Melly didn't. But we don't know. We're gonna find out in the trial though. But it is kind of looking like it might be over for Melly though. But we gonna see though. But as y'all already know, if you made it far to this video, I need y'all to like and subscribe to this video, man. Like and subscribe to the page, man. The like button free, the subscribe button free, man. Get me in these algorithms, man. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs, man. It's your boy Devo. I'm out.